dissociation is the disconnection or separation of something from something else, or the state of being disconnected. Sometimes things just don't feel real anymore. Like my mind has gone and sealed the door on reality. And it's a fallacy that I exist when nothing I do or say ever seems to impact the day. Just alive enough to fear the consequences of abandoning the essentials, just dead enough to drown out the sounds of those who love me. Like if there was a people purgatory for those conscientious objectors of life who are aware they didn't ask for any of this, but still respect the emotions of the people they miss. Imagine if your soul had a migraine that caused your sense of self-righteousness pain. And no amount of aspirin could help you pick up the pen to rewrite yourself again. So you hibernate in your metaphoric den, waiting to see the buds of spring and the tulips that you call friend. Do you ever stare so hard at the wall that it starts to move and it feels like your head is tilting even though it isn't? Those are the symptoms of your soul removing itself from a world that it was never meant to be in. Death is the ultimate bargaining chip. Peer pressure the most consistent motivator of time. So it's difficult for those of us who disregard both to lie and say we're fine. All the old folks remind me that they went through the same struggles, they just didn't talk about their issues. And they say it with this sense of arrogance, like their generation had anything worth admiring. All the respect in the world for some of the sacrifices they made, but it stops there. Looking at all the issues that they overlooked and said were okay. I feel like I hit rewind one too many times on my mind. And now I'm stuck living in a past that I can hardly remember. So I make up details along the way so I can continue to say that I've got some sanity left in these bones of mine. Yeah, I'm fine. Depression is a disease that you have to continue to beat each and every day to be able to say that it has truly gone away. But that fight will bring your soul down if you don't treat it right. And it will cause you to enter a sad state where you start to dissociate. And then you're no longer fine. And the climb gets higher and higher each time until the opening at the top looks like a distant star. Twinkling like the headlights of a car that is so far from you you're not even sure it exists. When your mind makes sense, your soul resists, and that's why the feeling that I'm in a simulation persists. So I guess for now I'll sit and wallow, and learn to swallow the most bitter pill of all. That my happiest days are far behind me, and now all I can do is continue to stall. Like I said, I am fine.